Hello, I want to show you some dies that I cut out earlier. Sorry for the glare. Let me just put this so that it won't be a glare on you. So I cut out some dies from Elizabeth Craft Design. The first one that I'm going to show you is this one. It's a 1941 photo film slides. And I cut this large one right here. And what you can do, you can make them smaller. So you pass it through the machine, the scissors machine, but don't go all the way through. And then you just move this, the die, to come closer to here, and it'll make a strip like that. So I didn't cut it out to show you, but I did cut 3 of them, but one of them I did design it. I did use my pressed flowers and I put them inside there, and then I used some Elizabeth Craft Design stamps, which I'm going to show you right now. This one I use Simple Pleasure, and that is the CS235, all the details. And then I use this right there and Creative Together right there, and this one is CS156 Journaling Elements. And then I did use some dies that I did cut out earlier and that I colored. And I also used my markers, this Posca markers, to color the green here, the blues there, and the green all around, and then some yellow here. And then I used washi tape that was in my stash. And I had to use washi tape here because it wasn't sealing there. So those are my pressed flowers. And I think it came out cute. That. So let me show you some other cutouts that I did. So let me put this to the side. And I did cut out these. First of all, I did cut out 4 more boxes using the pizza box. So I did this one. I can see where is the cuts out that I did. Okay, this one. So this one, I did cut out some stuff here. This is from another die. So let me show you the little girl first. So I did stamp her and then I cut them out. But what I noticed is you should cut them out, then stamp it, because this one I stamped her and then I cut it out. But as you can see, I almost cut off a foot there and there. So then I did it again and it didn't go through very well. So then I cut her out, then I stamped her and she came out better. And I colored her in with my Tombow markers. And see, it came out better me stamping her first. I mean, cutting her out and then stamping her. So that is her right there in this die. And then these also I stamped and then I cut out and it wasn't working. So then I just cut it out and then I stamped it, and you can see it, that it's better. So that is I also used this one, this stamp set, the CS261 framed. It works with this one, the photo film slides. So I used that. I stamped that one out, and I just put them in this pizza box. And then the glue I just put in this pizza box. And then I cut out. Let me first show you the cutouts. These. So these are the little tags that I cut out. That one goes to that one. And then this, like a door stopper. I had 2 of them. Okay, I lost one. So that one is that. And then these is this one right there. Another one. And then this one is this one right there. And then the arrow is this one right here. And then this looks like a little camera to me. Like those slide cameras. What is it called? The geez, I don't know. Why my hands look black in the camera? They're not really black. Wow. That's no good lighting. And that goes there. And then for the for those, this one cuts out this. So I have to use the stamp with these. So this one cuts out the numbers here, those 2 there. I'm dropping everything. And this one cuts out to travel discovering. That one is that one right there. This one with the writing. That one right there. And then this one with the numbers. That's that one right there. This one with the love. Right there. And this one with all the numbers. That's that one right there. And then the last one, I stamped it and then I cut it, but it didn't cut correctly. So then I just cut it and then stamped it. And that's how that looks. And that one goes here. And the little girl goes right here. And then the camera, the little slide camera, goes right there, as you can see. So that I put all together in the pizza box, so that when I use them, I have a variety of them already. So that was fun cutting them out. Then the next die that I used from Elizabeth Craft was the Sidekick, the one that I recently showed you. And it's this 2 right here. Let me move these 2 out of the way. Oops, I almost did a boo-boo. Let me put all of that there. Okay, there they go. It's right in front of me. So I cut this one out in black and in white. I just wish that they had the stamp of the viewfinder so that it could stamp out some stuff there, like the viewfinder. So I stamped that out. And then the other one that I used was the Sidekick 1832. And I cut these out. As you can see, the little slides. That one goes here. And then I cut it in black, the larger one. You could put something inside. And it's this one right here. And so I cut it out in white and in black. And this one, you can see the indents, like the indents of it. So you can write something on it. And that one. So okay, those are what I cut out. I also cut out some dies from some earlier, like this one, the mason jar. I did cut out the penguins and the trees. So this is how I did the trees. So the smaller trees look like this. So I cut them out in green and in brown. Like that. And then the larger tree. Green. And the brown one. Let me show you the brown one. So, like that. And let me show you the penguins. Where did I put the penguins? Oh, there goes the penguins. And this is the smaller penguin. And then the larger penguins. And I'll show you the difference between the larger and the smaller. See? And I just used my Tombow glue, my Tombow markers, and painted the beak red. So that's how that looks. So I want some in my stash. So what I'm gonna do is put the penguins with my other cutouts of the little animals that I have there. I'm gonna leave that there, and then I'm gonna put the little trees in this pizza box. And hopefully it'll fit the larger ones. This is the larger one. Yep, and let's put the larger ones. So this is the other pizza box that I did. I did 2 of those. And then I did this one where it houses the little girl. I love the glitter on this. And I did use my DCW, the dragonfly, DCW cardstock that I'm always using. And I believe that one is called the Garden Tea Party Stack. So I still have a lot in here still left over. I was in a roll in cutting, so I didn't cut out these. So I cut out the beaver, and this one is 1931, the beaver, and this is how I made him. So cute. And then I did use the same method. I used my archival inks and my Wendy Becky inks. That's the little tree trunk, and then the beaver. So I'm gonna put him also in here in my little animal box. The next one that I did was the squirrel with the acorn, and he came out like that. He came out cute. I did dirty him there when I was inking, and I was cleaning my little table, but I guess it went still in there. Then I cut out the little bunny. So I made a boy and a girl because this one comes with a bow. So this is the boy. I made him darker, gray. I like how they have the little tooth. The beaver has it also, the little tooth, and the squirrel. The beaver, and then the squirrel, the little teeth, tooth. So that's the bunny boy. And then this is the bunny girl. I made her a little lighter, and then in the bottom I made her darker. And there goes the little bow. So I think they turned out cute. He's sitting, she's standing. So, and I believe that is it. I do have a haul. I'm not gonna cut it out because I'm tired. I'm just gonna show you really quick, hopefully. So this is where I'm gonna keep all of my cutouts. So it's a scrapbook.com haul, and when you ordered that day, you did get 2 free gifts. So I did get the Spellbinders Celebrate, and that's the font. It's a pretty font of Celebrate, and it's Spellbinders. And then they gave me the Adhesive Glue. So it's their new adhesive, and it's acid free, and it has 49 feet in this tape runner, and it is refillable because you just pull it right there like that, and you just fill it in, and it has a nice grip. So I did use it already to do the first, to glue this shut. So, and it glued pretty good. I picked up some art journal from Elizabeth Craft, and this one is the CS265 Home Garden. And I love the balloon heart and the flowers and the little house. You could fussy cut that out. I wish they had the die for it. Then I picked up the CS267 Fun Flourishes. So sorry about the glare. Then I picked up the CS264 Love Makes a House Home. And the little flowers. And this one says Love Makes a House a Home, with a little tiny heart there. And then the bottle with the cover also. And then I picked up some dies, and this one is the 1948 Journal Edges 2, and these are the edges, and I believe they have a sample in the back of how it cuts. And then the 1949 The Solstice Pocket, and it has 2 tags, and then this pocket, and this is how it cuts out. So it has the birds, and this is the pocket, and these are the two tags. And you could take out the middle if you just want the tag alone. You could take these two out if you just want the tag without the design on it. It gives you the option. So I picked that up. So that is, oh, I have one more thing. From Amazon, I picked this up. It's a big die from Eileen Hall. It is the journal die, I think it's the A4 size. So it's the full size journal, but it says here the format is A4. So that's kind of, you need a large cutting die machine. So, because the die is this big, the book is this big. So, see how big? Then it has 1, 2, 3, 4 little designs to close the closures, and then it has that. And that is it for my haul. Hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment if you need any of these items, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe so that you could see more future videos. Thank you and have a good night.